Have you noticed who you pay attention to when they're looking at you? Do you notice that sometimes people might glance at you and you're concerned about how you're perceived by them and it bothers you? Well, have you ever considered that divinity is also looking at you? When we become overly concerned with another person's perceptions, we completely forget that we have no control whatsoever over how anyone chooses to perceive us. Facial expression recognition is both an art and a science. As lay people untrained in face reading, we can easily misinterpret subtle facial expressions, mistaking them for judgments about ourselves, when in reality they might reflect the other person's traumas, karma, or predispositions. Equally important is that our reactions to these perceptions can mirror our own trauma, karma, and other predispositions. It's fascinating to reflect on how we behave when observed by someone we trust deeply. A close friend, coach, mentor, teacher, or therapist. There's a psychological concept known as social facilitation theory, which suggests we perform better when observed. When the observer is being trusted, their presence creates psychological safety, validation, and encouragement, allowing us to express our best selves. This leads us back to divinity. When we are going about our day, perhaps walking down a busy street, and someone looks at us in a triggering way, it's easy to become overly concerned by this brief encounter. Yet, relative to the span of our entire life, these interactions are fleeting. Instead, consider that divinity surrounds you constantly. I've learned to appreciate moments of pausing and being observed by divinity. What is divinity? Divinity is everything. What's interesting, however, are the keys that unlock doors to accessing divinity for each individual. These keys depend entirely on your unique way of being high-spirited. How do we access more of these keys? By consciously spending more time with divinity. Here are 5 practical steps that I recommend to deepen your connection with divinity. Pia, pause in awareness. Just as the Pia Mater is the innermost protective layer beneath the Dura Mater, its job is to protect the blood-brain barrier. Similarly, taking short, intentional pauses throughout your day exercises and nurtures your own protective barrier, safeguarding and protecting your connection with divinity. The BFF, build familiarity and faith. Regularly have brief moments to familiarize yourself with and build faith in the presence of divinity. The aim is not to seek, but to open up to what is already there. 3. The formula for change. Notice when you're triggered. Take a deep breath, or several. Congratulate yourself for noticing, then consciously redirect your focus towards something pleasurable, like giving yourself a foot rub. This simple formula helps shift your energy and energy positively. 4. The SSS, the significant short spells. Prioritize brief, meaningful moments of connecting with divinity regularly. You'll be amazed at how powerful these short spells are and how significantly they can enhance your overall experience of life. And finally, number 5, reinforcement and integration. Regularly reinforce your connection to divinity by writing about it, talking about it, creating yoga or meditation intents, or infusing it into your everyday activities. Consistently reinforcing this connection deepens your experience of divinity. Through consistent practice, these steps will strengthen your relationships with divinity, guiding you towards a life of clarity, openness, and authentic connection. Ultimately, this helps us live a life where we benefit from social facilitation theory, feeling continuously observed and supported by divinity. We cultivate an unwavering trust, feeling as though we've constantly supported and looked after by Divinity. As a result, we experience enhanced safety, validation, and motivation, helping us to live a life where effortlessly we express the best versions of ourselves. This divine observation becomes a powerful force, inspiring authenticity, confidence, and a profound sense of extraordinary connection and purpose.